there's some new exciting things happening, especially this year in the game. I can't tell you about it.
Can't tell me about it?
No.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to NBA 2K TV. On today's episode, we show off your top plays of the week, give you all the news on last week's My Park Championship round, share some expert tips in my career, and hang out with Shaq Diesel. If you guys watched NBA 2K TV last season, then you'll probably remember my infamous loss to Shaq in a game of Grape Horse. But this year, I caught up with the Diesel in Atlanta, and I had the chance for a rematch. So now we're back here at MoCap. You've had 1 year under your belt. So what has been easier this year, or has it not been?
Well, I'm just thankful to be back. When you guys sent me the game, I played the game. It's actually like I was really working at TNT. So, you know, those guys do a great job of putting the technology in, and everything that happens in the game we talk about.
What are the qualities that make a great teammate?
I still don't know how they do it. You know, I understand algorithms and computer stuff, but it's like you guys can predict what's going to happen in the game, and whatever the game does, because, you know, my kids play the game all the time. I'm sitting there watching. Whatever happens in the game, we're here and we're talking about it now. So this is my second year here, and I think this game is probably going to be better than last year's.
So your kids, were they psyched to see you?
So Dr. O'Neal, name it, feet work, put it in the dictionary, shut it up. I didn't tell him at first. Actually, one of my sons got in trouble, and because you guys sent me like 10 games, so he asked me, can I have them? And so I took one. So he had 9 games left. Then I get a call from the principal that he was being an entrepreneur at school. You know, he was selling the games before they came out. Yeah. So I kind of got mad, but I was like, okay. Initiative.
He has a little business savvy. Yeah. He's learning from his dad.
Initiative. I like it. I like it.
Have you been challenged online yet, like by your Twitter fans to play?
They will never challenge me because I got the cheat codes. I know people.
You can just call somebody up and be like, make me a Legend 3.
And listen, my cheat codes make me shoot 1,000% from the free throw line. So you could tweet me or Snapchat if you want to. You will die.
My name is Dan Indra. We're here at 2K headquarters, and I'm a game designer for the NBA franchise. So in addition to the Spike story in career mode this year, we wanted to add more things about the NBA. We wanted to make you feel like you were a player and had to deal with all the things that an NBA player does. So we focused on off days. So it wasn't just about games, it was about how you're going to use the rest of your time. You have, like last year, those 75 levels to upgrade your player with. You still have those extra 25, but they're earned a little bit differently. Those 25 levels are coming from doing the drills through live practice, which is sort of a feature we've never done before. There's actually a lot of cool things in the live practice besides just the drills. The big cool one is every so often you can actually have legends show up, and I don't really want to spoil anything beyond that. One of the other things you can do with your off days is these connections, and that's meeting other players, and they're going to sort of want to hang out and do stuff. They're going to lead to rewards, things like VC and even other connections. And all these connections aren't just about VC. They unlock really cool things. If you want the chain net for your MyCourt, Damian Lillard's the guy that hooks you up with that. And if you want to change your jerseys in your MyCareer games, try working on your relationship with your owner. You will notice when you go in there, you'll have a list that's available right off the bat. You can choose a couple of these guys, but it's important not to choose too many. One of the problems with taking on too many connections is that you're going to miss some. They're going to come up on a day where you decide you want to go do an endorsement. That guy's not going to be too happy you stood him up. The final feature that is pulling on your off days is endorsements. Companies will approach you when you reach certain levels within the mode and accomplish certain things, and they're going to want you to do events for them. You better be sure you have enough off days to do those events, because they're not real happy when you don't show up. There's going to be times when you're not going to be able to take an endorsement. Maybe you don't want it, maybe you really want it, but you know you don't have the off days. The best thing to do is to be polite, be a professional, decline the offer, and they will come back a lot sooner with a new offer. So that's what's new for the year 2 of career mode and beyond. We had a great time making it.
You guys came out strong last weekend in the first round of the My Park Championship. And now it's time to take a look at which community came out on top. Last weekend, we kicked off the first rival day of the My Park Championship between the Sunset Beach Ballers, Rivet City Rough Riders, and the reigning champion Old Town Flyers. The Rough Riders looked to make up for their third place finish from last year's championship by dominating the competition early. Sunset Beach fell behind early despite strong efforts from Dope Swag 24, Nay Dexy, and our first legend player, Dirkster Knows. The Old Town Flyers, backed by a rival day record 226 wins from V Hoops, made a strong effort to grab that #1 spot, but the Rough Riders were unstoppable. Rivet City took the first rival day of the 2K16 My Park Championship in convincing fashion by controlling the lead all weekend. TJ Money and Sunless 2.0 are your MVPs for Rivet City, scoring hundreds of wins for their park. This win clinches the first 2 points for Rivet City in the My Park Championship, while Old Town secured 1 point with their second place finish. The second rival day starts Saturday as the Rough Riders look to protect their lead while the Ballers and Flyers try to play their way back into the competition. So get out there and play hard. Your community is counting on you.
So now we have Kenny joining you guys at the desk.
You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him out this set.
Do you feel like you guys have had a good rhythm going?
No, we have a good rhythm because we have the best show on TV. It's fun having him there. You know, Ernie is the ringleader. He keeps us together. But this game is impressive. We're just happy to be part of it. I hope that we can continue it next year. And there's some new exciting things happening, especially this year in the game. I can't tell you about it.
Can't tell me about it?
No, can't tell you.
I might know some exciting things that you don't know about too.
I doubt that.
Really?
Yeah.
You probably know more people than me.
Exactly.
Okay, so speaking of the best show on TV, one last thing. Your favorite moment from last year's NBA on TNT season?
It was unusual for me to see a little guy dominate. I've never seen that before. I grew up watching Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, played with Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, D-Wade, LeBron, and, you know, Steph Curry still looks like a little boy to me. Like, you know, he's not real big physically. It's cute, actually. You know, to see a little guy that just dominate and win. And I want to challenge you to something.
Challenge me to something?
Yes.
Okay.
I want you to play Apple baseball with me.
All right.
Once again, I've lost to Rachel.
This week, I want to see your custom courts, so share those creative designs on social media using the hashtag 2KTVCourts. On next week's episode, we head back to DeMar DeRozan's high school and give you some tips from 2K's dev team. But before we go, let's take a look at the top plays of the week. And I'll see you guys next time.